What's up guys, Reminisce. Today we prepared the advanced guide for Soul Eater. We will be talking about controversies or introducing new builds, so let's get into it. Full Moon Advanced Guide. Comparison between Crystal, Headmaster, and Raid Captain. As many people are interested in Full Moon, we get lots of questions asking which engraving they should use between these three engravings. Before we explain which one to use, there are three important things you should know. First, we do not compare Kimball weapon because it is a must for Soul Eater. No risk for Soul Eater, and already 16% efficiency of damage increase when crit rate is over 60%. Second, power increase and damage increase is different. In Lost Ark, there are engravings which increase your attack power or your overall damage on foe. They are different, so be aware. Third, a level 3 crystal cannot be used with level 3 adrenaline. In Lost Ark, we cannot use level 3 crystal with level 3 adrenaline or level 3 mass increase because they all give additional power increase, not damage increase. For example, let's pretend that your power is 1k. If you use a level 3 crystal, your power becomes 1.16k. As a result, damage becomes 1.16k. If you use level 3 adrenaline on level 3 crystal, your power becomes 1.22k. As a result, damage becomes 1.22k. However, if adrenaline was 6% overall damage increase, not power increase, damage becomes 1.229k. In other words, engravings with power increase cannot be multiplied together. Therefore, using 2 or 3 engravings with power increase lowers efficiency of damage increase. You got that? Now let's compare these engravings. Crystal, 16% attack power increase, efficiency of overall damage reduces if there are additional options which increase attack power, such as Elixir and Adrift. Has potion risk. Headmaster, 16% damage increase on skills with no head or back attack. However, it is not applied on Alt and Bleed Rune. Normally we calculate portion of Alt and Bleed Rune as 5%. When Headmaster is not applied, efficiency of damage increase is around 15%. Has no risk. Raid Captain, 13.5% to 18%. Damage increase depending on movement speed. Highest DPS potential. Let's look at choices you have depending on your item level. Before 1540, Nightmare. If you use Kimball weapon with level 3 adrenaline, we cannot use Crystal. We need to use one between Headmaster and Raid Captain. Before 1540, the gap between a Raid Captain and Headmaster is lower than 2% because supporters cannot upgrade their Swamp of Yearning to level 3. Therefore, I do recommend using one with cheaper setting. Hallucination. Use one between number 1 and 2. After 1540, Nightmare, for the end setting, add level 1 Aether Predator. After 1540, Raid Captain has higher DPS potential than Headmaster. If you have 97 stone, decide one between number 2 to 5. There is really no difference between Crystal and Headmaster, just try to take additional cushions from your bracelet and elixir. Hallucination. For the end setting, add level 1 adrenaline. I do recommend number 2. For now, efficiency of number 1 and 2 are similar, however after the elixir update, number 2 has a bit higher DPS potential. Also, Adrift can be maximized using number 2. If you have 97 stone, please use level 2 adrenaline, or level 2 crystal, or level 2 Headmaster. Tripod. Gluttony. For the last tripod of Gluttony, you use the first one if you're under 1600 item level. When you use second tripod, DPS increases a bit, but it hurts a lot. There's really no big difference if you're under 1600, so just use the first one for fluent rotation. Soul Sinners and Vestige. You use charged tripods if you want higher DPS. It's okay to use the ones without charge, so choose your favor. In order to distribute 18 tripods for fluent rotation, Lunatic Edge. For the last tripod of Lunatic Edge, use the first one with level 1. Vestige. For the first tripod of Vestige, use the first one with level 1. Same reason with Lunatic Edge. Skill point distribution. If you're going to replace Gluttony with Lustnail, use the one below. Dark Moon. To be frank, Dark Moon does not have big controversy compared to Full Moon. Therefore, we're going to introduce brand new build KR rankers use. We already introduced Hallucination build in the previous video, so today we're going to introduce Nightmare build. If you want to know Hallucination build with full swiftness, check the link below. Stats: 1800 crit, 650 swiftness. If you're not going to give at least level 7 cooldown gems on Nightmare build, take 1 or 2 swiftness on your ring. Before 1540, Grudge, Dark Moon, Kimball Weapon, Raid Captain, and Curse Stall. The Nightmare build can also use Raid Captain before 1540 because you can reach full efficiency if supporter has at least level 2 Swamp of Irony. After 1540, just add level 1 Adrenaline. If you have an i7 stone, use level 2 Adrenaline. Also you can use Master Increase instead of a Curse Stall if you're okay with low attack speed. Skill build: Soul Drain, Lunatic Edge, Harvest, Riddle Spinning, a Lustnail, Vestige, Soul Sinners, and Guillotine Swing. Skill point distribution. Rotation: Soul Drain, Lunatic Edge, Harvest, the Guillotine Swing, and Soul Sinners. The Riddle Spinning, Vestige, Lunatic Edge, Harvest, Lustnail, and Vestige. Then Lunatic Edge again, Harvest, Soul Drain, Guillotine Swing, and Soul Sinners. Use Riddle Spinning first as you enter Dark Moon mode. Make sure to use Riddle Spinning behind the foe. Gems. And that's it for today. Thanks for watching our guide video, and please feel free to join our channel for more useful contents. Thank you.